welcome to Tech Venture. Today, we have a very special video for you. We have 2 unboxings of premium headphones. Now, I'm going to start with this one first because this is the most one I've been excited for because this one's been out for a while. So we're going to start with this one. Now, I don't need a knife for either of these. This one actually has a pull tab right here. I'm going to just pull. There we go. I will also be giving a unboxing experience as well, saying which one was my favorite to unbox. It's tightly packed on there. There we go. And you just lift the box, and it will get there soon. There we go. And there they are. The $549 headphones everyone's been talking about, and that just came out. Let's see what the excitement is all about. You also get a charging cable inside, which I won't be pulling out because I already have a charging cable, so it won't matter. A quick start guide, a manuals, actually 3 manuals. Can't be that hard to use them. Now, I will say, these are the starting price $349. I got them actually on sale for $300 with tax. So that's like $200 saved already right there. But we'll stop with these. We'll go ahead and start with these. Now this one oh wait, I did not even see that, but there is a little sticker on here. Oh, there it is. Remove that. Oh wow, that is thick. Yeah. Okay, well, get that out the way. Oh wow, this space gray color is really good looking. Oh, that's okay. We'll get to that later. And this, I also don't need a knife, but I will go ahead and let you know it's not a pull tab. You just have to kind of wing it here. So, unboxing experience goes for the Airpods Maxes. Struggling over here, ignore that. There we go. And these actually open sideways, so you just open it like that and pull. And that is it. They just come in a little carrying case. And all the manual stuff, the 360 reality audio, which we'll get to here in a second. And that is pretty much it. Everything else is actually in the case, so we don't need the box anymore. Okay, now starting off with these, since there is something inside, I'll go ahead and remove those real quick. Nice. Okay, so here is the first look on the Airpods Maxes. As you can see, there is a mesh headband up here. Now, this isn't mesh, this is rubber. It kind of feels rubber. And then you have the aluminum body right here as well. This space gray actually looks really, really nice. I like it. You also have removable cups here. So you can also change the color if you want. Or I guess technically, since there's no electronics in this, you could technically wash this if you wanted to, get it like, extra clean. Now, I don't know if it's recommended by Apple or if Apple says you can or not, but yeah. And as soon as you pull them out, by the way, as you see right there, they are ready to pair and they're on. The only way to turn these off actually is to put them back in the case and then make sure the magnet is closed. You also get that charging port right there, which, hey, it lines up this time. That's good. Okay. All right, now moving on to this one. All you have to do is unzip your carrying case here, and there it is on display. You just pull it out, open them up, and there they are. They also fold like this as well as fold in like that, as you saw when I was pulling it out of the case. That one does not do that actually. You also get a headphone jack right here. It's a cable. Yep. It's actually the 3.5 millimeter, not like Bose where they give you a smaller one, which I don't get why. And then you also get the airplane adapter, which is really cool as well. This one does not come with that either. And you also get a charger. This one comes with it. That one comes with a charger, so I guess it doesn't have it beat there. But it does in the headphone jack area, because to get a headphone jack one for this one, you do have to buy it separately. So yeah. Now, the next thing I actually want to talk about is that 360 audio that I was showing you earlier. Now for this one, you do have to download a separate app to set that up. With this one, it does come automatically with it. So I don't know if that is a big deal for you or not, but that could be one of them. Now another thing is, not a lot of people talked about this, which I was surprised in. So these, when you have them on your head and you start talking and they sense that you are talking, they actually go into the what this one calls the ambient sound, which lets sound in. And this one does not. You actually have to either press the button or go into your settings on your phone and turn it off that way. Now, as you can see, these are also turned off. So you can actually turn these on and turn them off without the carrying case. I'll go ahead and do that now. You just hold this power button. And we'll wait for it to say pairing. There we go. I have a phone here that we can connect it to. Okay, so now also obviously with these, you do have to go into your Bluetooth settings and set it up yourself. So once it pops up here, there it is. We'll go ahead and set it up. And I'll show you how easy it is for these to set up. So honestly, each headphone has its perks, and each headphone, of course, has its cons as well. So I'll show you here. I'll even get out of the Bluetooth. So that one's connected. We'll go ahead and get out here. All you gotta do, open the case, pull them out, and boom, that shows up. You press connect, and you are ready. It does give you a little demo. It tells you what buttons do what. It's gonna also show you the spatial audio that I was talking about, which I'll let it play here. It's just telling you this is how you play pause. So yeah, so you press the crown down to play or pause, double click to skip, triple click to go back. You can also use it like a actual crown from the Apple Watch, so you just spin it for volume. Then you have your noise canceling button right here. So this one, you press it once, it goes into noise canceling. You press it again, it goes into ambient sound. And here's what I was talking about, spatial audio right here. You can get a little demo of how it works. You just press that. Oh, it's telling me to put it on my head. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. So right now it's regular, just regular stereo right there, stereo audio, and I can hear it just right in my ear. And then I'm gonna do spatial audio here, and now I'm supposed to hear it everywhere. Kind of feels like the sound is floating. I can't really hear it as much when I turn, because I feel like all of them are playing at the same time. But if you were like watching a movie and like maybe like an explosion happened right here and then someone else was talking right here, then you can tell. But all it's doing right now is playing this weird sound that just keeps on going on all corners. So I can just feel like I'm surrounded by sound and it's everywhere, but obviously it's not, it's in my ear. And yeah, that is pretty much as soon as you put it up on your ear, you just connect and you're ready to go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and test these out a little bit. I'm done with that. Alright, so now I'm gonna try these a little bit. I'm gonna play a song here. Hopefully you won't be able to hear it because I don't want to get any copyright. But I'll just play it for a little bit and then see how it is. Now, right now, I have noise canceling on, so excuse me if I'm screaming because I can't hear anything. I'll wait till the bass drops and then we'll switch to this one. And right now it's about 60% volume, and I'll do that with this too. So there's the bass. It's at 50 seconds, so I'll go ahead and pause it there. We'll switch to those. Keep off those to the side. Now you can't actually do that with those, or else it will just keep draining the battery. You have to put them back in here to turn them off. With these, you can just turn them off, but here goes nothing. Okay. Oh, that's not 60%. I'll go ahead and put it 60% here. Also, let me add, you do need an app for this one to use it perfectly. We'll skip that. And we'll skip that as well. This is the 360 audio I was talking to you about. You do have to set it up and get that new app for it. So yeah, we'll skip. Yep. Go to dashboard. There we go. Right, so noise canceling is completely on. And there's the bass drop. Okay. Okay. Listening at first, I will say one thing. This one is very clear and distinct. Like, I mean, like, it sounds like a very high-end headphone, or I guess you could say speaker that's playing in your ear. This one also sounds really, really good, but it does have more bass. Therefore, it's not as clear as this one. But I will say the bass on this one is really good. I'm pretty sure when I tried these before, the bass has, for you to feel the bass on these, you have to actually, you know, put it all the way up. Now, if you do that, obviously there's going to be bleed. People are going to hear what you are listening to. Now, with these also, I forgot to mention, you have this little quick tap right here. So this is touch controls. So you have the touch controls on here. You can swipe to go next, swipe to go back, and then up for volume, swipe down to lower the volume. And then you can also double tap to play or pause. What's really cool about these though, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you start talking, it will actually sense that and then pause the music as well as open up the mics so you can hear the outside sound. Now, if it doesn't recognize that, or if it doesn't do it fast enough for you and someone's already like starting to talk to you, all you have to do is put your hand on the ear cup. It pauses the music. Actually, it doesn't pause it. It puts it like in the background. You can kind of still hear it. But it opens up the mics and lets the sound in, which is really cool. I think is a good feature, especially since if you're in the airplane and you gotta like, you know, talk to the flight attendant or something like that. So there's that. I will also say for this mesh band, being this mesh band, it's more comfortable than I thought. Like, it is really soft. Like, I feel like if I just stabbed it with my nail, it would rip right through it. But it does feel really, really comfortable. Now for noise canceling. OMG. So right now they're both at full noise canceling. And with this one, I'm not gonna lie, it does almost sound like the AirPod Pros. I don't know if you've ever listened to the AirPod Pros, but it does almost sound like those. A little bit better though, a little bit better. And then for these, now these, I will say one thing, it does do high pitches very well. So the high pitch sound of like say screeching, it does cancel it. But right now, since it's, I believe it is looking for my voice so it can, you know, pause the music, I can hear my voice a little bit better. Now I don't know, I'll actually try these in a later video. I'll tell you about them and how good they are in the like streets, in, you know, busy areas, and then I'll tell you like what my verdict is on how good it stopped the noise of like people talking, the background sound, maybe tire screeches, maybe tire noise from a car, stuff like that. But right now, this is basically the rundown of the of both of these, the comparison and all that. Now you do, like I said, the noise canceling for this is just to pause, just to click that. This one you can just tap. But that is pretty much it with these two. And thank you for watching, and you have a great day or night whenever you are watching this.